Hello, hello, hello there. Welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. So this is part 2 of my interview that I had with a unemployment employee. Okay, so before I give you the part 2 of that interview, I have a special announcement, and I want you to share this video with everyone that you know that is on unemployment. Share the video, please, because they all want to know and they all are seeking answers and help. Even if your unemployment is running smoothly, you may have a question still and you may need an answer. Okay, so on April 30th, Grandma Ray got the inside scoop. She's gonna give you the unemployment number to call, the extension to push, and the time to call for you to talk to a live person at unemployment. Yes, this is exclusively from Grandma Ray. I'm gonna, on what day? April 30th. Please share this video with everyone. I'm going to give you the phone number to call to unemployment, the extension number to push, and the time for you to call to unemployment so that you can talk to a live person. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to give you that announcement again at the end of this video because you don't want to miss that. Okay? Okay, so now, this is part 2 of a interview that I had with an unemployment employee. I asked him, could I interview him on the phone, because I said I have a YouTube channel and my YouTube family have a lot of answers, and a lot of them are on unemployment and they need some answers. And so he said yes. Okay, so here we go. I asked the following: was my 1099 and others 1099 work history included with the W-2 information that was inputted on the application for unemployment to be considered for the additional income from the 1099 income, right? So let me repeat that. I think I confused myself. So for myself and others who maybe worked a job and also worked independently. So if you work independently, you get a 1099, and if you work for a job, you get a W-2. So in my case, I had both. And so I asked, I knew the W-2 work was automatically counted. I asked, was the 1099 work that I did, was that counted into the total amount that I was allotted through unemployment? And that answer was no. Right now, the 1099 work was not counted. And I think the reason why, he didn't tell me why, but I know why. The reason why that wasn't counted, because the 1099 portion of unemployment have actually not started up yet in Massachusetts. So no one is getting paid who worked through the 1099 in Massachusetts yet. Now that's from several people that have reported to me that they didn't receive any money yet. Okay, so I don't know if when this is approved, would they go back and add that additional income towards my weekly payment? That would be a good question. I might ask that next. Okay, all right. Okay, and the next question: why my unemployment was held up for 3 weeks? I asked, why did I not get a payment for 3 weeks as I signed up every week reporting in, and I didn't get a call back or nothing. It was just in limbo. Okay, and so what I was told, not by this gentleman, but by a previous lady that I talked to from unemployment, another employee, she said, she told me to go, you know where you see on the report on the computer, it says processing, or you see those words. Well, right next to those words on the right side, directly the next thing next to those words, you're going to see a little symbol. Let me see if I can draw it. No, I can't. It looks like a flag. So it's like a triangle and a line, sort of like that, okay? So I had to click that. Once I clicked that, that took me to a whole nother section where I had to fill in. It asked me a lot of questions, and I had to fill in the answers and that sort of thing, and send in proof of whatever I'm saying, and that sort of thing. So it was like another application, almost like verifying the information, okay? So that was pertaining to my 1099 information, okay? Even though the 1099 information doesn't get me any more money, because right now the unemployment system is not set up to accepting 1099 information, but I reported it anyway. So that was one reason why mine was held up. And of course, I didn't know. I seen the little symbol, but I didn't know to click on that symbol. Now I know, and now I click on anything I see whatsoever. And so I've now learned the system, okay? So I just wanted to tell you that, so in case you're not receiving any information and you don't know what's going on with yours, to click on those symbols. The symbol is, again, to the right of the words that says processing, and you click that and it opens up any notes that they want you to know or things that they want you to do, okay? All right, now I also asked a question of this young lady that is an employee of unemployment. Why was I only received 1 week's payment first, and then I didn't receive anything for 3 weeks. So the next question I asked was, why was my first payment put on a debit card that was sent to me through unemployment, even though I did not ask for a debit card, I did not sign up for a debit card. I in fact put my bank information on the computer. And so I didn't understand when they sent me the debit card, why did they do that? Even though I signed up for my information to go on to my bank account. So when I went on the computer, I seen my information was changed, and the debit card through the bank that the unemployment picked, information was on the computer. And they told me because it takes up to 10 business days for unemployment to set up your bank information for you to receive your funds to your bank. And so that's why they want to get it out to you quick. That's why they put it on the debit card. And just so you guys know, you know how you go to a ATM machine and usually it will only allow you to take out so much. Usually it's around $300. Well, I put the card in and I got out the first $300. I said, oh, well, let me try this again. I put it in again, I got out another $300. I put it in again, I got another $300. So in case you think that you could only get $300, I'm just letting you know that I put it in repeatedly and it gave me all of my funds. So, you know, just in case you may need your funds, you know, you might want to try that. Okay, that's something else I tried. You know, Grandma Ray will try just about anything. Okay, and so I tried it. It was no harm done, nothing to lose. If it didn't give it to me, okay, but if it did, I knew the system. So now I know that you can put that debit card in repeatedly and get your funds out. So they must have it where there's no cap on that. Okay, I wanted to let you know that. Okay. And so I got my unemployment payment today for 3 weeks, and yes, it did go to my bank. So now I don't have to worry about whether it went to the bank debit account that the unemployment set up. It is now set up at my bank, and that was a great feeling to know I didn't have to go wait in line at an ATM and try, you know, to get the money out like that. Okay, so I want to reiterate again the announcement that I made in the beginning of the video, because I think everybody needs to know this announcement. Oh, and before I do that announcement, this information that I just told you, this will be coming on May 1st. The May 1st, okay, this is the second part of the interview. And the last thing I want to leave you with is on April 30th at 2 o'clock, Grandma Ray is going to come on, and I'm going to give you the unemployment phone number, the extension, and the time when you can call unemployment to get through to a live person. Oh yes, I got the inside scoop on that, guys. Now this is worth you listening to. I want you to share this video with everyone. At least do that for me, and give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel, because I'm over here working hard for you, and I would like for you to show me that you got the message in some sort of way. So a thumbs up works, sharing it definitely works, because then we're getting the word out, right? And subscribing. Okay, so I thank you very much for listening. I thank you for letting me help you. I thank you for listening to me, because the other day when I was really frustrated at my wits end, you know, I ranted to you about I didn't get my unemployment, and you know, I'm glad that you were there to listen to me, because sometimes I need to talk to somebody too, right? We're all human. And so this is a journey that we're going through together. Now the next thing I'm waiting on is my federal and state tax return. Definitely waiting on that. That hasn't come either. So, you know, I'm hopeful that that will come. This is almost the first of the month. Bills are kicking in. So I don't know about you guys, but we all must be really worried right now in terms of bills, because the first of the month usually lets us know, okay, it's time for you to pay up. And to me, that's a real concern. And so, you know, funds help relieve that pain, correct? So I understand in Massachusetts, our governor said that he's going to try to start opening up the state around the 19th of May, okay, little by little. So he said that could change, so we'll see. So we're still on lockdown until around May 19th, and then he's going to gradually give guidelines of how he wants to open up the state of Massachusetts. So until next time, you be safe, and you pray for me, and I'll pray for you, and I'll see you on the next round, okay? All right, check out my links below. Love you. Bye-bye.